guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about Big Latto, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fake. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down.
Well, as you all may know, Coachella was 2 days ago, and they had various celebrities performing for the crowd. Latto was one of the performers, you guys, and even performed a new song that no one has heard yet. And fans and supporters were under the impression that the song was a diss towards Nicki Minaj, as well as Ice Spice.
Coachella! Say she got a problem, imaginary smoke. Set it up, then put it on the floor. Push Coachella! Let a bitch know. It's that time. We tired of the subtweets. Bitch, let me know.
From my understanding, you guys, Latto fans and supporters felt as if the new song that she previewed at Coachella was a diss towards Nicki Minaj as well as Ice Spice because of the issue that Nicki Minaj as well as Latto went through on Twitter late last year. After Nicki Minaj had basically subtweeted Latto on Twitter when she said, "I have no problem being moved out the rap category as long as we are all being treated fairly. If Super Freaky Girl has to be moved out rap, then so does Big Energy. Anyone who says different is simply a Nicki hater or a troll. I'd actually love to see a more street record win, male or female. I'm just saying right is right." Latto responded on Twitter and said, "Dang, I can't win for losing. All these awards / nominations and I can't even celebrate." Latto went on to say, "I've ignored countless subtweets since March and instead addressed you in the DM. You're asking why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's the same answer I gave you when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You are literally older than my mom trying to be a bully," and she tagged Nicki Minaj. Latto also went on to say the most recent subtweet in question, but I'm gonna start from the beginning, hashtag 40-year-old bully, and then she showed us this tweet that Nicki Minaj had deleted. Unfollowed. Barbs, I just said stop putting that dud on my timeline. I know you're defending me, but leave the dud on TikTok. Let me think. And that's when Nicki Minaj proceeded to post DMs between her and Latto and said, "Look at how this Karen makes up a fake beef in a passive-aggressive attempt to show her frustration about me politely declining 3 feature requests. Scratch Off is just an entitled Karen who blames others for her album flopping. Better stop it, Scratch Off." Latto went on to say, with all of this being said, this wasn't just about a Grammy category. You being funny, bringing me up to defend your case, knowing our last convo didn't end on good terms. You literally told me I'm not flourishing and no one cares about my little song on the phone, LOL. Latto went on to say, "Been subbing. Super Freaky Grandma is married and related to ucking. You ain't gonna bully me, itch. My idol turned rival. Now you hating." Nicki Minaj responded and said didn't care about that when she was begging for features, didn't care about Kodak's past, didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke who produced Big Energy. Newsflash, Scratch Off, I've never anyone. I've inspired millions. You're one of them, bozo. And fans and supporters also felt as if the diss that Latto performed at Coachella was directed towards Ice Spice as well because of a song called Princess Diana Remix that she recently did with Nicki Minaj. Had lyrics included in the song that read, "Of course, I be pushing they buttons." A user on Twitter said, "I think it's shade towards Ice because why would Nicki have to meet her at the top? She is the top." Other users commented things like, fans are saying Latto dissed Nicki Minaj during her Coachella set. Latto throwing shade about Nicki at Coachella and Ice Spice sneak dissing Latto for her too. It's messy for Nicki, y'all. She is coming for everyone. Someone else responded, Nicki Minaj was posting subs not even 30 minutes after Cardi's Rolling Loud performance. Latto has dissed Nicki all throughout this Coachella set and now it's crickets. And not only because it seemed as if Ice Spice was helping Nicki Minaj gang up on Latto, Latto also had time to bring out Lola Brooks as well as Saweetie on her Coachella set. And even after all of that, you guys, it seems like Ice Spice fans as well as Nicki Minaj fans would not let Latto be great and even accused her of photoshopping her Coachella crowd. I think that they was just full of lies, y'all, because from the videos that I seen of Lola Brooks as well as Saweetie, it looked like the crowd was doing what it was supposed to do. But however, when people zoomed in, they were able to see multiples of the same people, as well as the speaker box down on the bottom right wasn't even an entire speaker box, and there was a lady going through the middle of it. And because of these inconsistencies in the photos, you guys, Latto was accused of photoshopping her Coachella crowd. And that's when users on Twitter began trolling Latto, saying things like, "But you the biggest?" Latto using Photoshop fans is a new low in the world of entertainment. First bots, now Photoshop. When will it end? The picture was one thing, you guys, but like I said, when you looked at actual videos of Latto on the stage at the Coachella concert, there were many people out there, and you cannot Photoshop video. Those are real people. Another user on Twitter wrote, "Nicki got a bar for everything. I'm dying laughing. They said Latto photoshopped the crowd on her stage at Coachella. They hit her with the 2013 Nicki bar and said you couldn't get a fan if it was hanging from the ceiling." Another Twitter user who goes by the name of Tamara Lynn said, "It's an expanded pic. If you look at the edges, not Photoshop. Y'all need jobs." Of course, many people had things to say in the comments like, "The Barbs do not have real lives. It's insane how focused they wake up every day to try and destroy someone they don't even know for another person they don't even know. Y'all reach entirely too much. Let this girl live her best successful life. On a panoramic pic, it'll do that. Not Photoshop, but y'all got enough time in the world to care, so carry on." Other comments read, "Barb's not letting up, Bookie. The Barb's gonna have a field day with this one. Y'all don't know how panoramic photos go, and it shows. Y'all never did a panoramic before, and it shows. Nah, ain't no way. It was never that serious for real. You can see someone's arm on the speaker, LMAO." Another user replied, "That's just two twins enjoying Coachella, duh." So someone said, "People are weird. She's on stage performing there while folks can't even afford to go. Stop hating and let her live her life." As soon as Latto got wind of what fans and supporters were saying about her Coachella performance and her photoshopping the crowd, this is what she had to say on her Instagram story. "Never photoshopped a crowd, LMAO. I expanded it so it would fit in my Instagram swipe without getting cut off, but it was clearly ucked up, so I didn't end up using it and just posted the wrong version by accident on Twitter, babes. Next."
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. Here's some brand new Gucci loafs. Some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk out.